All right, you ready? All right, so this is Okay Real Quick. I'm Krystal Ramos.
I'm Tameka Monae.
All right, so this is this topic that I always bring up. I talk about it with Tameka, try to make her a believer. I'm so happy. You know, women are taking over. We got like 100 women marches every month.
And it's Women's Month. March is Women's Month.
March is Women's Month.
Got my Wonder Woman shirt on.
You know what I'm saying? She's ready, as she should be. Yeah. But yeah, man, it's like, it's about time. You know what I'm saying? Because for so long, these men been in charge, you know what I'm saying, sexually abusing us.
Well, God damn, you just jump right into it.
Cheating,
sexually abusing us.
Cheating, taking away laws like abortion. They getting us pregnant. They don't want us to have abortions, you know, trying to keep y'all under control. So, you know, I was just talking about how, you know, I read the Bible every now and then whenever I'm stressed.
This is going to be good.
To calm me down. Sometimes you say a little prayer and you just read. And I was just like reading it. And the very first pages where they talk about how God created earth, man, woman. And I'm just thinking how we can bear children. You know, we're strong. Like, you ever see a woman? Remember those pictures where Angelina Jolie was holding all her kids?
All 20 of them?
All 6 of them. She had like, and she was walking like nothing, strolling. I'm like, so we're that strong. And we birth these people, these babies that turn into boys, that turn into men, and all that. And it's kind of like, why? Why do they have so much control? Why is it? But anyway, so back to the story.
Yeah,
you know, we got all these powers, and okay, so God made Adam first. He made Adam first. Adam was by himself, you know, whatever. And he says, hey, let me take one of your ribs, make you a female. It's like, pause that. That's noise. That's noise.
Okay.
All right. What's the guy's name on the Bible? The David King. What? James what?
King David.
Whatever.
King James. King David.
King James.
Lord, I just changed the whole Bible.
Then the Bible is, if I'm not mistaken, it's got to be written by a man. Bunch of men in the book. And I'm like, so we give birth to the babies. And in the book, they have you believing that God made man first. No. In my opinion, he made woman first. You know what I'm saying? He made us first.
All right.
And then God is like, well, wait a minute. They godly like, because they can make babies, feed them, be strong, take care of them, take care of their man, and also persuade their man, you know, put their man in the right direction to go fucking hunt a fucking bear. God is up there like, yo, like, I lost all control. I made this female,
like, baby,
and she's just like,
I feel like having bear tonight.
Yo, she's like similar to me. You know what I'm saying? They said God made us in his image. Hello. So I'm like, nah, he made Eve first. Eve was by herself. And she was like, yo, God, you know, I got this vagina. Something's got to go in it. And he's like, boom, boom, bam. Gave the man a penis. Made him strong. He's like, you know what? Let him do all the heavy lifting. You're already giving birth to the kids. So that's why I say.
Yo, I mean, I'm not against this theory.
You know what I'm saying?
I think you should rewrite the Bible.
You know what I'm saying? Like, God was a little, God, you know, they say God is a jealous God. You know what I'm saying?
The Queen Krystal edition.
They weren't praying to him. He was like, wait a minute. She could do way too much. Got to give her a man. So she don't have to feel like she got to do all this. And then she got all her kids worshiping her. Now we're going to give her a man. We're going to make her life a little bit more easier. And now, I don't know how. I guess you know how mothers always like comfort their babies, their boys. And they nurture their boys and they love their boys. Some way, somehow in history, some dude flipped it. He was like, nah, I'm mommy's boy.
Adam discovered an ego.
We gonna flip this story. I'm mama's boy. I'm in charge. Mommy let me do everything. And then from there, it went all downhill. This Bible was written by a bunch of men. And we got all these women being controlled by men. And we got these domestics. Like, I want to hear domestic stories about the woman beating up the man. Like, what's going on?
I have an aunt.
You know what I'm saying?
I have an aunt.
Like, why?
R.I.P. to my aunt. My aunt used to whip my uncle's ass.
Yo.
Okay? Because he used to get... shout out to my family in South Carolina. R.I.P. to my aunt. Yo, my aunt, if you see my aunt, she was this little. They used to call her Duck. because she was so freaking small, right? And so goes the story. I never seen it, but my mom told me that her husband, you know, how back in the day it was like the woman didn't work, and the husband worked, came home, brought that check. I used to get mad because he used to always come lit, like you know, he go after work, go get some drinks, and she didn't like that shit. She would beat the shit out that nigga, but he loved her to death, literally. Like, he loved her.
He was too drunk to do anything about it. He was like, ugh.
Yo, it was crazy. I mean, it happens. There's women out there that's whooping their dude's ass, but I'm not promoting domestic violence, but sometimes you gotta shoot a nigga.
Yeah, he already got drunk. He don't care. Money spent. Be mad. I had fun. So then real quick. So back to my theory, right? So then remember the part where they say that Eve told Adam, yeah, go get the apple from the forbidden tree. Go get that forbidden fruit from that tree God told us we couldn't have. Try to flip it on y'all. Make y'all think that women are like evil like that. We conniving, that we make y'all do crazy things. Nah, B, it's the other way around. See, Eve knew better. She told Adam, no, don't touch that. I'm going to cook something. I'm gonna make this bear. Just go get that fucking bear. And he's lazy as usual. As usual, he's like, yo, look at that apple, the forbidden fruit. I just need a snack.
I don't even need bear tonight. She doing too much.
I gotta go get this bear, but I need a snack. I need some strength. Got the apple. Blamed it on the female. And now here we are. Like I said, I'm so happy that women are taking over. Maybe they got the same theory in their mind that I have. And it's like, nah, there's no way that God made Adam first. He had to make Eve first. And I don't even think God is a he.
But see, that's what we talked about before, because we even said, like, the reason why he probably made us first, the evidence is that, you know, he probably took our ribs. That's why our waist is smaller.
Word.
Yeah.
And then females are way too forgiving. Like God. How many motherfucking times he cheated on you and you forgave his ass?
Yo, you might be low-key genius right now.
God was like, nah, you know, I need to give her a man. She got way too much power. All them little kids love her way too much. None of them praying to me. Give her a man. And like a woman, we jealous. Aren't women always jealous?
Yes.
There you go, God. He made Eve first. There's something wrong with that book. It's got to be rewritten. It's crazy. I don't believe it. I mean, I believe in God. I just don't believe that Adam came first. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it was written by man, so you might be onto something.
You know,
and that's how they use the book to kind of dominate, because it makes them look like, you know,
to control women. Hello. Then back in the days, what was it? Only men were pastors and priests, and then you had the females as nuns. Again, part of the control system. I'm just like, it doesn't make any sense how we do all of that, birth, feed, you know, everything, jealous, forgiveness. I feel like
nurturing.
God made, we were first. It's all a lie. Don't believe the book. I mean, believe everything but that first part. The book of Genesis, where the 7 days, and he created Eve first, cross it out, where he created Adam first, cross it out, put Eve.
Okay.
That's the only way to understand it. It's the right way
to
do it.
So just go in the books and just cross it out. Okay.
Go in the book, cross out Eve.
Just switch it around.
Cross out Adam, put Eve. It just makes perfect sense. I'm like, damn. Everything that God's doing, we can do, except for, you know, miracles and make people believers.
I mean, we can't do that because we are master manipulators.
We're close. We're similar to all these things.
We can't have all the godly things.
You know, not all of them, because, you know, he still needs you to worship, make things happen. You know what I'm saying? But nah, Adam did not come first. Get out of here. We got to get all these men out the control seats, making all these rules, telling you can't have abortions. Then we can't have sex, okay? It's just, you know, there's ways to get to have sex and not get pregnant. Word. I mean, but you know, they trying to trap you.
You know what's funny though?
Like, you look so damn fine. Shit, for 9 months she can't be used. Hello. Make her ugly a little bit, fat. Give a little bit of postpartum. She's good. She's all mine. Take away the abortions, please. Like. Wow, that's serious.
Wow,
they out there.
You know what's funny too is that the way guys are trying to control the situation too is like they have all these different type of birth controls for women, and they're saying that there's about to be a birth control for men, and men are like, oh my god, what? Like, what's the problem? Take the pill too.
Word, take the pill.
What's the problem? Why we could take it?
Word.
Some dudes sit there. You took your pill. You all right? Like they call you. Took your pill today, or whatever. You know what I mean? But then it's like they should be like Plan B's for dudes, like Plan D or something.
Yo, it's in the works. It's just that men are not golly like. They can't handle these pills like we can handle pills. Like we control our bodies. Men can't control that. Like I said, God made us first. Their bodies can't handle that. They're like gonna be like, nah.
They're not gonna be able to handle the hormonal changes.
Nah, the penis is gonna shrink. You know how we gain weight.
Oh.
You know, things are gonna happen to these dudes. They can't handle it.
Sometimes your hair fall out a little bit. They lose. You know, if a dude line ain't straight, he
break
go
out
crazy.
with pimples, crazy left and right.
Yep.
Yo, I can't wait. I hope they start taking the motherfucking pills.
They won't.
They
It's
should.
too much like a job. Guys don't even like going to the doctor.
But it's not even that. Just like I said in the book, where Adam was the one who went and got the forbidden fruit. Dudes are gonna be like that. Oh, not take the pill. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want it today. Can't trust them.
Like,
So
I'm gonna
we
drink
good.
this Hennessy. Do the same thing.
Word.
Okay.
Yeah, so nah, can't trust him. And then imagine if he's in charge of taking a pill, you believe him, and then you're pregnant.
And you can't have an abortion because they changed the laws.
Just like when Eve trusted him to go get that bear, I trusted you to take that pill. I trusted you to take that pill.
I'm still on the bear. Like,
Yo.
still on the bear.
Yo. So it's like, nah, forget it. We came first.
And it is the year of the woman. We are taking over.
You know what I'm saying?
Slowly but surely.
It's like, it doesn't make sense how we got here. Like, I love men. Don't get me wrong, I love men. I feel like I love a macho man. I love a man that be like, yo, we're going to go do this. All right? Follow me.
Oh.
I'll be like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? I love that. I love a working man to be like, nah, I pay the bills. I said, let's go do this. Like, stuff like that. Yes. You know, we could role play. I'll let you pretend that you're in charge.
Ain't that the way it's supposed to be?
Exactly.
Because
But
I'm like,
now,
that's pretty much how I live my life. Like, yeah, you got it. Meanwhile, I'm like, I made you do that. You don't even know. Like,
but
you don't even
now
know.
I think a lot of problems is right now is that the woman, because there are a lot of women like myself that sometimes don't let them have that control or don't play it till you fake it like, oh yeah,
The damsel in distress mode.
yeah, like they don't be like daddy this, daddy that. They just be like, nah, I'm doing this. Nah, I'm doing this. I'm paying the bills. You know, and it's
I'm not that girl.
yo.
I am not that girl.
Yo, sometimes you can be, not because you do it on purpose, but it's natural. Because why? You're godly like. I mean, I don't even know when I'm doing it until he's like, yo, chill. I'll be like, you right.
You right. I mean,
I did come first,
hear
but we got to pretend. You know what I'm saying? You right.
because you're bigger inside.
Yeah,
you
you know what I'm
act like
saying?
you're dominating.
So it's like, yeah, so sometimes naturally, because we are godly like, we forget. Like, you got to let him go hunt. Let him go hunt. You stay inside, you cook, and you take care of kids. And that's part of the problem too with children today. They need the mother in the house taking care of them, nurturing them emotionally, and getting their smart levels up and all that stuff, because the mother needs to be at home and taking care of the kids, so the father needs to go out there making that money. And some of the men are lazy, and the woman got to go work and make up for where he's not doing, where he lacks. And then there's that power struggle. Like, it's crazy, but if only everybody knew what I knew. We
trying to find out what you know now. We trying to get the information because you've been holding out.
We came first.
You've been holding out.
Yo, we came first. Men fucked up when they went and got that fruit, but now they gotta make up for it. Be like, yo, baby, you got this. I'm gonna go to work. You gonna take care of the house. You gonna feed me, cook.
But then we still got to work though. You know what's funny? Speaking on that, like, you know, I do it. I seen this on Instagram, and it was like people was like, if a man and a woman live in a house, y'all splitting bills, and I was like, who the fuck splits rent? Like, I'm not splitting shit. And people was really mad at me behind that. I'm like, if you are the man and you're supposed to be, everyone has their roles. I don't believe in 50-50. I'm not a 50-50 girl. I'm 100-100. I'm going to be 100 of what I got to do. You be 100 of what you got to do. And we going to make this whole. You know what I mean? We going to make this work. Because I'm like, if I live with you, you going to pay this rent. And if we got cars, you pay that insurance. I'm going to pay my shit. and I'm gonna pay for all these bills. So you can order that. You can order that fight. I got you. You know what I mean? You want bear? I got you. You gonna make this bear? Okay, like
I want bear.
Like we gonna make it work. You know what I mean? But I'm not splitting no rent. I'm not splitting shit down 50-50. I'm not the girl that goes to a restaurant and dinner and then, like, I heard this too. Like, he paid a bill and you leave a tip. Bitch, I'm not tip. My tip is tell them next time to put less ice in my soda. Fuck outta here. Like, I'm not. That's the tip of the day. The fuck? Like, no, I'm not. I'm not doing that.
Nah, we do that only on his birthday.
Yeah, like it's birthday. Like then you get to get extra cheese on your shit. Yes, bring that extra ketchup for him. Showing off.
Word.
But I'm not trying. I'm the fake damsel in distress. Like I'm the one that can't do it.
I'm learning to be that way now, cause you know, when I was growing up, my mom raised me, oh, you got to be independent, buy your own stuff, pay for your own drinks, da-da-da-da. And that's stuck in my head. And that's the way I was. Like I said, like, I'm naturally godly. Like, I would be like, yo, I'm going to take care of me. I'm going to do me. And it affected me in a way where, you know, the guy that I was in love with, that was also in love with me, I made him feel such a way. I took away whatever manly feelings he should have for this relationship. If I would have been like that from the beginning, where I let him pay for everything, then it would have stayed that way.
But at the same time, we, like you said, we want to feel like, you know. But this is my thing. Since we are godly like,
word,
this is why we should change the way it works. Because since we're godly, like, we worship God, right?
Word.
Everyone worships their own God. Since we're godly, we should be worshipped.
They should be worshiping us.
Therefore, we shouldn't be so independent and doing all these things. And, you know, I think it's time we take our shit back. Like,
it's true.
You know what I mean? Like, I hate with a passion when guys be like, yo, she don't never take me out. When the last time you took? I be like, nigga, so go suck your own dick. Like, what are you talking about? Like,
Word.
no. Like, why are you saying that? Like, she ain't never took me out. You ain't never took me out. So you gonna cry about it, you grown man? You 6'3" crying about dinner? Like, you serious?
It's true.
I will take you out, but don't make it seem like I gotta take you out, you take me out. No. Do your man shit.
Nah, like, what happened last week when I cooked for you? It was like 2 hours cooking. That's me taking you out. There you go. There you go.
I had the sauces like you wanted.
You hungry still? No.
The bear was tender.
Just shut up. Shut up.
I mean, you know, I'm with you, though. I'm with you with the woman came first.
We did.
And we are definitely taking over. There's more women senators. There's more women in offices. More women bosses.
I have a feeling people are going to hear it here first. I have never heard anyone say that.
What?
That women came first.
I haven't
Everyone's
either.
still stuck
You
on
win.
that. What's that guy's name? King James?
Oh, my God.
About what that guy said. Nah, it's wrong. It doesn't make any sense. Like, can men have babies? No.
Men can't even get colds.
You can't even cheat on them. You cheat on them, they leave you. They're not forgiven like God.
But at the same time, we cheat better.
Yeah, we cheat better. But like I said, just like God, we're forgiven.
Yeah, we do.
Just like God, we birth children. You know what I'm saying? We create.
We deal with emotions.
We procreate.
We have a lot going on with us mentally.
Just like God takes care of everybody. We take care of everybody in the house. God takes care of everybody.
You might be a low-key genius.
I'm onto something, B.
You might be genius.
And they flip the script on us to control us, just like white men do to black people to control them. You know what I'm saying? It came somewhere. They even got people thinking Jesus was white. Yeah. A lot of brainwashing going on, but if you had a female in charge, there wouldn't be really much brainwashing.
So let me ask you a question.
Because she's honest.
Let me ask you a question.
And brutal.
So do you think that if Hillary was in charge, the world would be different?
Yo, the U.S. would be different. It would be a lot different. There'd probably be some bullshit going on in the background, you know what I'm saying? But nothing that's going to hurt us minorities.
But just in general,
hurt us women.
Like, I mean, do you think that it would be a better situation for women that if she was like in charge?
I think so too, because you know why? Because when the woman's in charge, she takes care of the children, right? And everybody forgets that the children are the future. So she's going to do things that's going to protect the future. And that's going to start off with the kids. That's going to start off with the schools. That's going to start off with, they need better education system. then she gonna go and do things for women with abortions and all that stuff, and clinics and getting them the help they need. And women are just nurturing altogether. Then she gonna help people that are disabled and vets, men and people, women and men that go out there and go fight for our freedom.
You think so?
Because we're nurturers, we're natural nurturers, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna do, a woman's gonna do things that's gonna be to protect the future. Something's that's gonna be, you know, welcoming to our future, just better altogether. And it's like, enough is enough with these men making rules and making laws
That benefit them.
and making decisions on our lives.
Honestly, it irks my soul when I see so many men that's anti-abortion, because I'm like, y'all don't have not one baby. And then if a man leaves, the party still goes on. You know what I mean? Like, if a man leaves this pregnant woman, that kid will still eat. Because of the woman, you become a mother.
Word.
But I think it's so crazy when you see them and they're like, oh, you know, like, how you know? How do you know? You killing? How does that affect you? You know what I mean? Like, how do you have so much to say over a woman's situation?
Word. And then the men want women so bad. Like, you can't even walk down an alley and not get harassed or attacked just for being a woman.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just for being great. Just for being yourself. And then that's another thing. Like, women get raped, sexually harassed left and right all day. Why? Because our bodies are beautiful. You think God is going to make the second beautiful? Like, when you make a cake and there's cake batter left, don't the first cake look better than the second one with the frost and everything? Like, you really think that he was going to make a second and then make us look better than the first person he made? Nah, he used the best for the first thing. Like, everything was just perfect about us because he did us first. Not men. That's just wrong. You
might be onto something. Like,
yo,
this.
That's just, yeah.
Now that you think about it like that, like.
Yep. We came first.
You do.
Because
you do want the top. You know what I mean? You do want the top. So you would want the woman.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He was like, oh, shit. Oh, I need to take your rib, Eve. I need to make Adam. I forgot. Done.
Just like that?
Done.
No.
He was like, oh, and then the rib was like the penis. It was like a little bit
left off?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He was like, what am I gonna do with this? What am I gonna do with this, God? She's like, don't worry. Adam.
Adam. Got him. It's nothing.
Done.
That's how dope we are.
That's how dope we are.
We're problem solvers.
We're problem
Damn, she do need. No, I got you. Let me get that. Go to sleep. Adam. Bang. Problem solved.
What
else?
Word. Like, and not for that, I'm pretty sure that we were like Wonder Woman, doing our own hunting, our own training, and then God was like, nah, she's doing too much.
Probably.
Let's give her someone that can help her
kill these bears.
Kill these bears. So she won't feel alone, and then she will feel like she needs him and therefore needs me, because only God can control Adam. So that's why he put that all into the making. Then some dude came out of nowhere named David James, whatever his name is. It was like,
you just fucked up the whole
And then he got Matthew, John, all of them, like, yo, let's get together, write these books. We gotta control these women. Wrote.
Yeah.
They all had dinners together talking about how their wives keep telling them what to do. I'm tired of hunting these bears. How are we going to control our woman? I want to start dating her sister and stuff and her cousin. Let's write a book. Have them read it. They're that smart. They love reading.
It was reading, learning something.
They love reading.
Now it's called Pinterest.
You know what I mean? So it's like, yo, they just controlling us for no reason. And trying to make you change the way you think. But we coming back.
They even trying to make us, they trying to even dictate how we look and what is appealing.
Yeah, tell you what's beautiful, what's not. Like, shut up. Shut up.
I don't think, I would never listen to that, because you sit there and change your whole entire body trying to look like a dude, and he going fuck fat Fran over there. And, you know, not that there's anything wrong with her, but you went and looked like, you know, this Barbie doll over here.
And now what's going on? You got the girl on TV with the buzz cut, a bunch of girls, looking muscles, getting into fish, showing you their 6-packs. Man, back in the day, men didn't really like that because, wow, you look too manly. You know what I'm saying? They want you to be feminine. They don't want you to have all that control and stuff like that. Nah, women don't give a shit. Check out my muscles. Check out my muscles.
I climb trees now.
Check out my 6-pack. I kill bears, too.
With the bears.
That's serious. They just coming out the woodwork. You got a bunch of Instagram people showing you how to get in shape. You got women with muscles and calves and just things popping out, and she's like toned. You didn't have that back then. A lot of it was just like skinny and tits.
That's true.
What's the girl from Baywatch with the blonde hair?
Pamela Anderson.
Skinny and tits. That was like the 90s. Skinny tits, and that's it. Red lipstick. Now you could look fit. You could look toned, like Angela Bassett with the arms.
Well, she's always been had the
yeah, but now you got more and more Angela Bassett's with the arms. They just coming out like showing. Michelle Obama, when she wear that dress, and they were like, "Oh, she's showing her arms. She's showing too much." More and more women showing. They're like, "Nah, forget that."
Yeah, she did. She did switch it up.
And now you got
they
what?
really was going hard about her shoulders. Like, she's not the queen. Like, I mean, she's the queen of our shit, but.
Bunch of
she
men
came out like, what's the problem? I'm like, see these shoulders.
Bunch of men want to be
shoulders.
Yeah, a bunch of men coming out want to be like Caitlyn Jenner now. They already know.
What?
They already know.
What?
We came first. There's nothing better than being a female. Then you got drag queens talking about that they're not like trans where they want to be woman, but they got too much fashion sense, so they dress like a woman. What's going on? Everybody want to be a woman. And it's the time of the woman, and it's time that everybody realize that there's something wrong with that Bible.
It all comes back to the Bible.
It comes back to the Bible.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with the other pages, but back to the beginning. He made Eve first.
Okay. It's
just perfect sense. It makes perfect sense. It's like, how do you make Adam first? It doesn't make sense to make Adam first. He made them, and he made us in his image. So... we came first.
Yeah. I mean, because he is a creator, therefore we are creators. Hence we carry life.
Exactly.
There you go.
There you go.
And we could create anything out of anything.
Mm-hmm.
I see where you're going. All right. That was deep.
Real deep.
That was real deep.
Girl power.
That was the bottom of the ocean right there. That was deep.
There.
I like that.
Don't be brainwashed.
No, you...
Don't be reading books and getting brainwashed.
But we like to read, though.
Yeah, and that's why they was like, yo, get John, Matthew, Luke, everybody. Get everybody. They didn't write this book. These women are out of control right now. They're getting tired of being told what to do and killing bears and shit. Women's in the house. You know what I'm saying? So they were jealous. They were like, look, she could have kids. She could stay home for 9 months and not do nothing. I got to go out here and fight these bears. We got to change. We got to change things. You know what I'm saying?
We got to make them the problem.
And then whenever they saw a beautiful woman, it was our fault that you wanted me. I walked by. I was beautiful. I walked by. You have your kids and wife. And it's my fault that I'm this beautiful and you're cheating on your wife. You lost control. Nah, B. So they wrote the book.
So cheating is from that too?
Yeah, like
I'm learning here.
Like,
I'm learning. You're blowing my mind.
They were mad that we had that much control. Like we walk
that much power.
That much power. Walk in, lipstick, smelling good. You know what I'm saying? She could make a meal, and they're like, "Damn, she got me." It's too much control. Too much control. She tells me to lift the arm, and I lift it. I don't like that.
But we know, and we know how to manipulate you to make you think you wanted to lift that arm.
Word. You know what I'm saying? Right. You know what I'm saying? So.
Women, I mean, we are taking over. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of girl power going on right now.
Yep, and they think they just could, and a lot of men think they just could take that away from us because they scared. They honestly scared. Like, what if, you know what I'm saying, like, the roles were changed and a woman was in charge, a woman was the president. Imagine if all the officers were females and shit, and they talked to you, sir, turn around.
Like, you calling them in the office? Like, Tom, can you come in the office real quick?
Imagine your boss is a female, and you know she's like, show me your dick. Show me your dick.
Wait, what?
The same one with the Weinstein.
Oh, wait, what? Why are we asking for our employees' dicks?
Imagine if we were in control and shit like that.
Oh.
You know, fuck me right now, or you lose your job. They're going crazy. They can't handle this.
So, well, I mean, wow. I never even thought about it.
Imagine
Because
if
I never.
a dude walked down the street and a bunch of females just raped his ass.
What? Like, yo,
gang raped his ass. You know what I'm saying? They don't like that, so they was like, write that book. Let's go, guys.
I'm here. Yo, this is the first time I really don't have much to say because I'm here for this. I feel like I need to. I'm glad this is on camera, and I'm glad that this is recorded.
And fast forward to the part. I don't even remember the name of the whore in the book. Starts with an M. Magdalene, something with an M.
Mary Magdalene.
Whatever. Her.
The Jezebel.
All the men were talking trash. They all had a piece of her. And then Jesus came through and was like, don't judge her. Why? Because she was godly-like. He was like, nah, she's not the one. Don't be talking about her like that. She gave all y'all life. Y'all were all in her, enjoying her. She's godly-like.
And she clearly was somebody if you're going to pass her.
They were all mad. They were like, she got you too? You ever... She got some of them? They were like, yeah, yo, too much control. Too much control.
So we're going to talk bad about her.
A woman that beautiful that could get us all in the bed. Too much control. Write the book. They controlling from every end. In the household, in the streets, everywhere.
Do you think that's why why so many stereotypes and so much double standards happen? Because, like, they judge the shit out of a chick that sleep with mad dudes. Mm-hmm. But a dude that sleep with mad females is like the man.
Word.
You know what I mean? But the chick is the hoe. Meanwhile, hoes be winning because they got all kind of stuff coming in.
A lot of times,
smart hoes.
Yeah, a lot of time I feel like the hate comes from men and women. Because it could be like, for example, a girl that sleeps with a bunch of dudes in let's say I'm in college, girl fucks with all my classmates, and I didn't get to fuck with one of them. And she gonna start a rumor like, damn, this bitch, she's a whore. She fucks all these dudes, and there's that one dude you wanted to fuck, she fucked him. So she's hating too. And that's where the double standard is because of the dude
I think that's
that
because
I like.
we're conditioned to compete with our power instead of acknowledging it. Because just because he fucked them don't mean that you can't fuck him. You just can't. If that's not your friend, every dude has been fucked by somebody. You know what I mean? You just don't know who.
Exactly.
So it's just because now doesn't change the fact that, that's not my friend. That's what she do. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, but now that I know her and she fucked him, in my mind be like, damn, I gotta make sure I do better than she did. In my mind. Now
I gotta do that thing with my finger I didn't want to do. I gotta do the helicopter on this nigga.
Gotta give him some good ass head. Fuck.
What the fuck?
You know what I'm saying? I wasn't trying to give him 5 minutes. I was trying to do 3 minutes and then get on top. But now you gotta do more work. So the hate comes from both sides. Because there could also be a dude that wanted her, but now you don't want her because everybody else.
Well, that always happens. It's the dude that never fucks always has the most to say. Always.
Yeah.
If she a hoe, yo, I can't believe you did. Nigga, if you had a turn, that would not be the conversation.
Nah, or the one that went first, but then she shared everything with the next dudes. And he's like, damn. Hating.
He thought he was in love.
She's a whore.
Because he fell in love.
Yeah, she's a whore.
She did that godly shit on him. He thought he had the one.
And then I'm jealous. She fucked the guy I wanted. She's a fucking whore. I wanted him first.
And then she could have been a hoe with him.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You should have waited. Fuck.
Wait for me.
You just had all those other dudes. You had to take him too.
I mean, since you collecting bodies,
you know what I'm saying?
Can't leave one in the field. You might as well get all of them.
Word.
Fuck it, you there?
So yeah, like it's fucked up.
But I mean, I think that's why it's a double standard because we're conditioned to. It's like because I always think that's crazy. Like guys, they have mad chicks and everybody's just supposed to be okay with that. I'm like, but he has a dirty dick too.
But if we all females were like that, like if we had bodies, then they couldn't say nothing.
What?
So, for example, there's always that one girl that, like we said, fucks everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, so then if she fucked everybody, so it's my turn. Let's all go. It's my turn. I want to fuck y'all too. You know what I'm saying? But if it's just one girl fucking everybody and all the other girls are not, then that's the problem.
But I think because they're being judged.
We all need to fuck all of them. Fuck it. Let's all be whores. Then they can't say nothing.
I mean, I'm not mad at that.
You know
Because I feel like a lot more females would be doing a lot more if there wasn't so much judgment.
Exactly.
If they wasn't made to feel bad about it.
Exactly.
Because you don't always want to be with that nigga that you with.
No.
Sometimes you just there. Like, yeah, that's what I'm doing.
It's because I'm not a whore that I ended up in a 2-year relationship. You know what I mean? Like, damn. But if I was a whore, then these guys wouldn't be talking shit about whores in general because all the females do it. We need to take the control back.
And we start.
Just saying.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I think we need to talk a little bit more on this subject because I am enlightened.
You know what I'm saying?
I think we're gonna just end the show and then go rewrite the Bible. There's like a lot of stories we can probably change.
We don't even gotta rewrite all of them. Exactly. We don't gotta rewrite all the stories.
Like I want to know your thoughts. Like, so who built the ark? Noah or his or?
Oh, everybody contributed. Noah did. Remember, God gave him muscles.
You're right. Okay.
But what happened was, who wrote the blueprint? His wife and his daughters. They were all in there like, Dad, now you got to put this here. And then they told the brothers, yo, go help Dad, put that over there, go get those animals.
She probably came up with the idea that you only needed one of each, two of each, the man and the woman. Yeah. And she was like, listen, we won't need you to bring all the cousins.
No, God told him. God told him get two, one male, one female. So God told him what animals. But as far as building the ark, she did. She was like, no, if you don't build that side too big, then it's going to sink. She told him everything, measurements. How much space. She was like, don't forget, we need our own private room, not just room for the animals. Like, he was just crazy. And she had to remind him, we need a kitchen. Hello. So she came out with the blueprint. Made shit work. And he was like, you're right, honey. Let me go kill this bear first. Cut these trees down. Get you some art. I got
This might be my favorite episode.
I'm dead serious. Right now. It was... women, we blueprinted that shit.
We're gonna touch on this. This might be our whole month, just talk about how women.
And when they wrote the book, the women weren't even there. They didn't even know the book was coming out.
Of course not.
It was a secret. Because if they knew, they would have been like, nah, fuck that. That's a lie. That story's a lie. Change that. You are such a liar. And they would have been protesting, and then we would have wrote our own book.
That's what we need to do now. So all those marches are leading to us rewriting the Bible.
We're gonna have to. And it's going to be hard because we're going to need some believers. Because for years and years and years, people were believing that men came first. They've been lied to for years. So it's going to be hard. It's going to be a couple of years. We'll probably be dead when they finally believe our theory.
At least this is where it started. So we know that if in 200 years go by and we come back as bears, we know what the real story is.
Shit. Yep. It's the only way. Things are never going to be right until people know the truth. And the truth is females came first. God made us first, but we were too godly-like. So he was like, I need to turn it down a notch. Here's Adam. Adam.
And that's been our episode of Okay Real Quick.
Word.
I don't even have nothing to say to that. It's fucking Women's Month. It's our time. We came first. I'm Tameka Monae.
We godly-like. I'm Krystal Ramos.
Make sure you check out that Instagram page at Okay Real Quick. You can email us at okrealquick@gmail.com and check out that Facebook page where we will definitely be looking for your comments about this right here. Fellas, this might not even be your time. Don't do it.
Nah. Let them say something. We're going to teach them.
Oh.
We're going to teach them.
Y'all enjoy your day.